very peaceful. Like, creating the 2D sprites and the tile maps and all that. It's just, something about it is so relaxing. Then when you try to 3D model something, you're just like throwing stuff at the wall all the time. Why won't you work? Yeah, no. You think you like 3D because it makes you use your brain. That's just wrong. So I'm just wondering, I should probably create like a furniture tile map or something. The solving part is more fun. If you can solve it. If you can't solve it, it's just frustrating. That's where I'm at with mine. 3 minutes until an ad break. Coming up. So have they approved my the emotes yet? No, they're still pending. Ah. Not like. Little like. Not at all like. Dislike, if anything. So I should probably start on some furniture stuff, like chairs, tables, a bed, that kind of stuff to put in here. Maybe shrink the room up a bit because it's fairly big for a room. Put some torches in. And then maybe create a door. It's like before you can get out, you have to open the door, sort of thing, or unlock it or something. Start tinkering with mechanics and whatnot. Yawn. Jeepers. Actually, I should figure this stuff out first. Array of door keys or emitter thingies sounds okay. Yeah. It could work. Ads. Time to have a drink of water. As soon as ads start, 2 people drop off. Clearly they don't want to support the channel. How rude. Welcome back, everyone. I'm just looking at how I can get rid of these errors now. I know one way I can do. One way for one of them is that. Change the scene to the path to one at the given path after loading it into packed scene and creating a new instance. Returns global scope OK on success. Error can't open if the path cannot be loaded into a packed scene, or error can't create if the scene cannot be instantiated. Operations happened in the following order. The current scene node is immediately removed from the tree. From that point, node getTree called on the current outgoing scene will return null. Current scene will be null too because the new scene is not yet available. At the end of the frame, the formerly current scene, already removed from the tree, will be deleted, and then the new scene will be instantiated and added to the tree. This ensures that both scenes aren't running at the same time, while still freeing the previous scene in a safe way. I wonder. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I change this up, because I'm pretty sure the issue is with this. But if I get rid of that, then player is going to be freed from the scene. So I'm wondering, instead of doing this, do I go No state's always loaded. When I do a scene transition, I do I know. I'm seeing how much I can screw with Godot. That's fine. I want to see just what I can do to break Godot. I go... Yeah, because I haven't rendered player. I haven't set player as the main scene. What I could do... if I get rid of player from there... Get rid of that. No, because yeah, I need... all deferred. Let's have that wrapped in a call deferred too. That'll work. That'll work. What are you complaining about? You're complaining about nothing now. Good. Okay. Let's see. What is next? Actually, one thing I'll do. Let's find a good font. Because you need a font for your game. It has to be a good font. got to be a free font because I don't... Like, what money am I going to pay someone with? Yeah. So obviously, any silly Godot fonts? I'm thinking something pixel. That's 100% free. Depixel is also 100%. That's fairly generic, that one, though. This one's got a bit of a weird thing going on there. I don't know how that would scale. It's a bitmap font. That one's 100% free. You get credit for making the original font? Sure thing, Zachary Dempsey Plante. I assume that's how you pronounce your name. I hope I didn't butcher it, because I may very well be using your font. It's the other thing we need to look at. What are the... Bitmap 16 pixel. Because you got to take this stuff into account as well. So if we get 16-bit, it needs to be something multiple of that. What's up, Boney? You missed the last bits of Undertale, so we missed out on all of your Boney puns. Yep. So yeah, if we pick something with a 16 pixel bitmap, we'd have to go 16, 32, 48, 64. Those are the font sizes we'd need to use it with. So if I can find something that's an 8 pixel base, that'll be better, because then we can do 8, 16, 24, 32, so on and so forth. Like this one. Well done, Skylar Park. So what you been doing, Boney? What you been up to? That's fair. That's fair. It's certainly a pain. Tried the District Zero mod. What's that add? Or change? So I haven't played any of the new 7 stuff yet. Oh, it adds robots. Nice. Very, very nice. Sweet. I'm waiting for someone to create a mod for 7 days that has bugs, robots, and aliens. So that way it's like it's like Helldivers, but in 7. Yeah, less gory is always good for that. What's up? How you going? What would you like me to call you? Lass? Laser? Laser horse? Nice. Nice. Laser horse. Done. It's a done deal. Welcome. How goes Western Australia? Is it warm, or is it just as cold as in Melbourne right now? Because I am freezing. Freezing. I have like 3 layers on. Yep. Yep. Well, talk to Boney. He's up in America. And Jordster. They've got all the warmth at the moment. Yeah, we'll just chatting about 7 and some mods. It's 112 degrees here this week. Dang. America. Actually, well, I know Jaws is in the Northern Hemisphere. I think. I don't know. I've met so many
Lastris
people.
is amazing and just followed.
Nice. Well done, Laser Horse. I still don't have access to my goblin emote. Come on! Come on, Twitch. We're currently searching for a font to use in my game. Yesterday I spent a lot of time building my goblin and all of his animations. Today we spent some time building out some tile maps and getting some stuff implemented. And yeah, we've got some basic scene transition stuff going on. So you can like transitions through scenes and whatnot. Yeah. So many sprites. Yep. And honestly, Laser Horse, I want you to stick around because I want you to claim the 100,000 channel point reward for me to name a character after you in my game. Because I just want a reason to create a laser horse and put it in my game. I need that reason. If I don't have that reason, it's not going to make any sense. It'll be like a story-driven kind of game, similar to Undertale and Heartbound type stuff, where it's you like progress your story. There's no real characters like combats or anything like that. There's combat, but it's not like shooter combat or like fight and combat type stuff. There'll be like puzzle and challenge based things. But yeah, I figured I had to go 100,000 because otherwise by the time I get this game finished, I'll have like 20 people being like, put me in your game. Yeah, it'd be sort of like mini games. The mini game for the combat will depend on the enemy and that kind of stuff. So a casino RPG in Game Maker, nice. Dive starvation with no combat, nice, very nice. Yeah, my entire storyline is going to be based on Pirate Software's Twitch and YouTube chats. So you're gonna have the first NPC you meet will be Brian. Does anyone know why I chose Brian? because Brian was the name of the previous TTS. But then Brian couldn't be part of the transition to the new system. So we now have Oliver, that is the name of the TTS system. So you'll eventually meet Oliver too. Those two NPCs are going to be the ones that kind of like give you a hand here and there. Because that's what they do for us as goblins. And that's also why your character is a goblin. Because, according to Thor, we are all goblins. This game's just going to be meme central. We're going to have pandas, which will represent Admiral Baru. Gonna have red goblins, which will be YouTube goblins. It's just gonna be... It's gonna be a very weird game. There'll be ferrets. Native American goblins. Ah, Boney. Well, I'll have a goblin. Not a goblin. Of course, there's going to be a goblin. I'll have a gnome. That looks good for 8-bit. This one looks good for 8-bit. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Creative Commons attributions. Gnome jump scare, get gnomed. Well, what I really want to do, I really want to find out, like, if there's a way for me to detect what user is playing the game. Like, what Steam account is playing the game. And then have it pop up based on that. That way I can target specific people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The key is to always look at the queue. Yeah. The queues are difficult. That one's hard to see. I don't like that. Same with that. That one's too small for that queue. Like, the tick needs to be bigger, because otherwise it just looks like another O. Too easily mistaken for people with bad eyesight. So down to these two so far. But yeah, so Laser Horse, what do you do? What brings you to my community? The floating head dictatorship. Oh, it's game over used. Maybe. No, I wanted to do it based on Steam user, and have a hidden achievement for it. And the only person that would ever be able to get it would be Thor. You know, do that sort of heavy trolling. Because why not? Nothing sus. I wonder if there's any part of my game that I'll be able to use something like this. Yeah, that gets pretty pixelaty. I'm not gonna go with that. Go, Nightbot! Looks like a ghost speaking, walking out of bounds. This one doesn't look too bad. The cue's easy to see. It's a bit bold for me though. It's cool how you convey an emotion just with the font used. Yeah. It's a very powerful tool. It's a super powerful tool. Flower pixels. Ads starting in 3 minutes. We shall see. I've really gotten into this soundtrack. Like, it's the only thing I've been listening to basically for the last 3 weeks. And I haven't gotten sick of it yet. Which one? That one. Spoopy ghost. They're all ghosts. They've all got eyes. Blob bomb. Yeah. Pixel head. I don't understand. Like, how can you tell which one's the actual letter? It doesn't make sense to me. K is Japanese. Alright. These are the 4 we've narrowed it down to. The 4 fonts that we might use right here. We got Pixel Aria 11. Look at that Q. The Q when it goes into bold is a bit iffy. Like that bold Q. Nah. The lowercase, like the regular Q is fine. It's the bold Q that starts to go. Then we got 5 squared pixel. You got the Q. Very simple. 1 in, 1 out. Very easy to do. There's no bold version of it either, so don't need to worry about that. Pixel sans serif. That's the Q. Kind of like the other one. Just over to the side more. Would bold give you more versatility for usage though? I don't see any point that I would use bold. Like if I go a font that's already like this bold, then I'd probably never use it. And this one here, I'd probably have it at 16. Like, so it's an 8 pixel by default, like minimum. So I'd probably put it up to about like 32 or something in my game. 32 or 24 in my game. So it probably wouldn't need to go bold. This one's very thin. Ad break in progress. Ads in progress. Hands up. But yeah, it's been pretty productive. Hello, Pablitos. You are instantly blocked. Bye-bye. Stuff Robotech. How's things? You're not a first-time chatter, so I know you're just Robotech in name and not Robotech in nature. I'm doing well. How are you? We've got 30 seconds left on ads before I start doing stuff again. It was amazing how many bots immediately started coming at me as soon as I hit affiliate. It was ridiculous. What'd you get up to? I'm assuming it's Sunday night for you. You just block them. Block them and you're good. I had one get into the Discord and was like, hey, let's DM about this stuff. Yeah, it's been stupid. I put up on Twitter that like I had got it, and there was a bunch of bots on Twitter being like, "Ooh, get in touch with us about our emotes." It's like, no, go away. Thank you, Kaz, on the YouTube side. People on Twitch, I also have the YouTube side, so you may see me speaking to people that you can't see. But yes, welcome, Kaz. I'm glad you're there on the YouTube side. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, like I had someone jump into the, like a bot get into my Discord, and they were like, hey, we should DM about me creating emotes for you. I was like, no, I'm gonna create all of my own emotes, go away. I have no money to pay people. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Will we bot nukage? Yeah, probably. We'll get there sometime. Emoting since 1991, I don't need your help. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Alright. So I think we ruled out this font, right? We ruled this one out because the Q in the bold version, it's too, like that tick doesn't work. Doesn't work. And this one, yeah, you got condensed. I don't think I'd ever use condensed. Doodlecaz, join me tomorrow. I'm here tomorrow as well. For everyone watching, I usually take tomorrow off, but I'm streaming tomorrow because the day after, the internet man is going to be working on the internet in the area. So I'm not going to stream that day just in case they bring my internet down midstream. So yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll be here for another 12 hours. The internet man, yes. Well, I don't actually, like, someone will be messing with the internet and probably bring it down for like 3 hours or something, according to the maintenance message I got. But yeah, enjoy, Kaz. Does he have a t-shirt with a big eye on it? Actually, does he have a t-shirt with a big little eye on it? Did you want that eye to be capitalized? Because that would be a big eye. I made it little intentionally. Ah, right. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, I prefer fonts that have like the top on the capital, like the top and bottom on the capital I, or the lowercase L that has like the little tick at the bottom. I also like a font that has like a line through or a dot in the center of the number 0, so that way you know if it's a number 0 or the letter 0 capitalized. This is the stuff that needs to be taken into account. Yeah. Like this one here, lowercase l, you know it's a lowercase l. Capital I, you know it's a capital I. That capital I is very wide. I don't like that I. That is a bad capital I. I don't like that capital I. Okay. We're down to these two. That's a good I. That's good capital I. There's no lowercase letters though. This one has uppercase and lowercase. Doesn't have the bar on the I. And the lowercase L just looks the same. I think I might have to go 5 squared. But it would be good to find one that has like uppercase and lowercase letters. So we've gone through to font. Let's have a look at. Let's see what we can find here. No, let's just go and go through that. Bitmap pixel. Here we go. No. So the reason why I'm looking for 8 pixel bitmaps is because of this. So if you get something that's 8 pixels and you want to increase the size above it, you would have to go 8, 16, 24, 32, 48, 40, all that kind of stuff. Whereas if you go 16 and you go to 16, 32, 42, 48, 64, so on and so forth, you wouldn't be able to go like 16 to 24. I don't think, anyway. That's what I get from this. So 8 pixel ones just give you a bit more flexibility in the size you can use. Yeah. So it's just a bit more flexibility in the size, in the font sizes you have. Let's see, free. Let's go 50. Let's see what else we have here. I'm glad that people are enjoying this. Like, I'm glad you're all here watching. I was hoping this would happen. Like, I've kind of put my entire career on the line here. So if this didn't work out, I have no idea what I'd do. Orange. I don't like that. That K is. Who does a K like that? Like that. Welcome. I'm gonna call you Gian. Unless you prefer me to call you something else, of course. Shout out if you want me to call you something else. But yeah, how are you? Welcome. Yarn is done. John. How are you today? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day. That's good. Good to hear. Welcome. Feel free to call out stuff as you want. Throw out questions. Pixels. I'm not seeing many in here that I like. What's happening today? We are currently looking for a font to use in my game. Trying to see what fun stuff we can get. I don't like this site. I don't know why, I just didn't like it that much. Going for a pixely type one. So these are the two that we've currently got picked out. They're both 8 pixel bitmap, so we've got plenty of variation in the font size. Yeah. Needs to be free because money's a thing. Commercial free. It's good. Yeah, it just needs to be pixely. Just needs to kind of fit in with this sort of pixel arty style stuff that we got going on. So yeah. The Raylib font. Ooh. Ooh. This guy's got a few. I wonder if I'd be able to get these working with Godot. That one. The Alagard font. Okay, fair enough. Top one's very medieval. Yep. I'll say out of all of these, I don't know, I'd probably go one of these two. Maybe that one. They're clear, easy to read sort of thing. The one above Alagard? Ah, yeah, that one. Looks like something I'd see on a Commodore 64 text-based RPG. Perfect. It looks like... Interesting. So if I can just download the TTF files, that would definitely be easier. Let's go to the wiki. Oh, code blocks. Oh my god. Been a decade and a half since I saw that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, so I think they're just using this sort of... Yeah, so I think they're just drawing them. Resources. Ooh, fonts. Ah! Okay, so they've got the... Yeah, so they've got them like these. These sort of PNGs where they can easily read them. Have a look here. Deja Vu Sands. Ooh, Pixiantikia. Okay, okay, okay. I see what we got going here. You got the Romulus font, the Pixiantikia, however you pronounce it, the Alpha Beta. So there's no Alpha Beta in here. It's that one. Yes, they've only got the Romulus and the Alpha Beta in these PNG formats. I wonder, PNG font file to TTF. I don't think there is one, but maybe. No, not using paid software. There we go, Stack Overflow. Only be a single color per image. Compactors. CG on the other end. Can't really convert PNG to an SVG. I wonder. In TTF and other font formats, fonts are stored as vector images. So you can't convert a PNG to TTF automatically. Manual labor. Rasterize image into vectors. I suppose if I also go these PNG ones, it would also be... It would also be difficult to scale things up. Let's see what we have in here. Pixel optimized. Okay. Modified and redistributed freely as long as they're not sold by themselves. Fonts including any derivatives works can be bundled, embedded, redistributed, and or sold with any software provided that any reserved names are not used by this group. Yeah. So we can use this one. We just can't sell the font on its own. Yippee. Refers to any name specified as such after the copyright statements. Font software refers to the... Okay. Yeah, that one looks okay. You got the Q, the little tick. That Q, no. That Q's bad. I dislike that Q. That capital Q. Ooh, DOS system font. Oh, that takes me back. Look at that Q. That is such an easily recognizable Q. Beautiful. Therefore, recreation of the DOS IBM PC system font. Nice. So we could go this one. Get a good old-fashioned DOS font going. Or Beeb. The Q is distinct enough from the O to be used. So that's good. Lowercase L, good. Capital I, that I is definitely a bit thicker than I'd like it to be, but that's fine. That's fine. I can go with that. It's a bitmap font. It doesn't tell me how far it is. Show it 1 pixel resolution. Okay. Oh, so that drags it all the way down. Okay. I mean, this one scales pretty well. I like this one. This does. It's nice. Oh, bye, Boney. Sorry, I missed your farewell amongst all the chat of text files or font files. None of these are really pixely. Alright. I think I've narrowed it down. I don't like this. I don't like how this one goes blurry too often. Toodles! Come back tomorrow. I'll be back here for another 12 hours, so you're always welcome. Thanks for the Raylib hint. Definitely lean towards Beeb. It doesn't ever really go blurry unless you get fairly low down. It would be good if they put in here like what the bitmap size was, like these ones do. So because of that, it's making me want to go back to this one, the Pixelberry, but it's donationware. Dang it.
Gunantaran is amazing and just followed.
Thank you very much. You're awesome. Or as Kate would say, hey Weorm. For anyone that was here like 4 hours ago. There's got to be some fonts that I missed in here. Surely. Out of all the ones I scrolled through. They're tiny. There we go. Now I get to see him. Public domain. That one's got a good queue going. I think I like the fact that each every second letter is like a weird size. I don't like that. That's pixeled. It's the I and the L that I don't like on this one. The I and the L. This one does well. It's a 9 pixel bitmap though. Ads coming in 3 minutes. Free for personal use is not what we want. Is this okay? Okay. It's all lowercase though. There's no uppercase. That's not gonna work. I like those because they get, like the lowercase letters get too puffy, for lack of a better word. Let's see. Still 16. I need something that's 8 pixel. If there's a filter that I'm missing, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. What's variance? Oh. Maybe that's what I've been missing. That one's 10 pixel bitmap though, so that's... I don't really want to go up in scale of 10. Again, this one's only capitals. I think I might have to go a 16 pixel bitmap. Or a 10. Like I could go a 10. Because that I is good. That Q is good. That W, not so much. Oh, that'd be fun. It reminds me of the numbers in Fez. Ads on. 40 seconds left on the ads, and then everyone's back. At least on the Twitch side. I have no idea when ads start on YouTube side. Oh, of course, there's no ads on YouTube side. I'm not monetized on there yet.
NBK Tech World is amazing and just followed.
Sup, NBK. How are you? Hope you're doing well, wherever you are in the world. They're almost over. Okay, everyone is back. Welcome back. I hope the ads were relevant and meaningful to you. This was one that I was very close to considering until I saw that queue. There's something about that tick being on the opposite side really gets to me. I don't know what it is, but I'd prefer it on this side somehow. Hello Amir on YouTube. How are you? I am currently looking for a font to use in my game. That is what this is. I could that one looks like it could be to public domain. Freeware, shareware, demo versions, or public domain. License mentioned above. The download button is just an indication. Okay. Sponsor license under the Creative Commons 0. You can use them freely in your products and projects. Print, digital, blah, blah, blah. Nice. Nice. Thank you, GG Botnet. But yeah, like, welcome for everyone that hasn't seen me before. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm happy to answer questions that anyone has. Or try, at least. This is looking like a nice font to go with, though. The lowercase L is easy to identify. The uppercase I is easy to identify. The Q is easy to identify. So that's a 0. It's an uppercase O. They are fairly similar. The only difference is there's pixels shifted in the corner, like in the opposite corners. I may very well go with using this one. It's my favorite so far. Alright. This is the last time we're going through all of these fonts, so... It's a very important choice for your game. If you choose the wrong font, it's gonna look bad. Nah. If I was doing a cowboy based game, I'd probably go that. Rev Mini Pixel. That capital I looks like a lowercase I. Military font, yep. No, actually, let me check if it's come through yet. No. I created 2 emotes this morning, and they are still pending. Hopefully they will be allowed through soon. This one could That's a 10 pixel. Maybe I go 10 pixel, maybe. If anyone sees a font here they like, shout out, because could very well be the font we go with. Yeah, again a Western. Yep. Mono, nope. 1320. Grand 9K, the Q's good. The I doesn't have the ticks on it though, and the lowercase L is just a copy of the I. The O has like the 0 has a line through it though, that's good. I'm contemplating going like a 16 pixel one. Because this is like a perfect... It's got everything I want. The Q is good. The uppercase I is different to the lowercase L. The 0 has a line through it to distinguish it from the capital O. It's good. Maybe I do go that. I think something I should probably do first. Actually. I'm just going to test out some font stuff in here. See how large I'll actually want the font. And then that'll determine if I'm going to go an 8 pixel or a 16 pixel. The Lazy Dow. That's right. The Lazy Dow. Really helps if you can spell. Alright. So that is currently... $16. So that's 24. Let's see how big 24 is. 24 is big. Okay. That's probably the size I would go for dialogue text that pops up. Is 32 too big? So 32 would be probably inside the menu for like headings and stuff. It's probably what I'd go 32. But then I probably also want something that's 8 pixels. So like inside the settings menu or something like that, I'd have that size. Looked like Pokemon in this game. I'm working on a 2D game. So I've got a little goblin character, which will be what the player is controlling. I'm currently figuring out what font I'm gonna use, and I think I need an 8 pixel bitmap one. But yeah, this game is going to be a meme game, like a bit of a meme game. It's going to be based on. So I'll show you what I've come up with for the background, for the storyline. So the Goblin Lord Thor has been replaced by an interdimensional evil named Thar. It's up to one lone goblin who manages to escape while in control of a brain cell to restore order or seize control for themselves. So obviously there's going to be a lot of references to Pirate Software and the Pirate Software YouTube and Twitch chat, and there'll be some references to Admiral Baru and stuff like that. There'll be ferret references and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're working on. If it passed for Pokemon, then I'm doing a good job. Since I need something that's going to be 8 pixel, I'm thinking this font. Okay. Public pixel. Got the license here too. Limitations or disclaimers, no trademark patents, blah, 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 doesn't matter. Firm offers the work as is, makes no representations or warranties of any kind concerning the work, that's correct. I'm just using it as a font in my game. Firm disclaims, no responsibility. It says, no, it's great, covers is not part of the document. Yep. Cool. All standard Creative Commons stuff. So it's GD script. GD script inside Godot. Yeah. So it's very, very Python-like in its structure. So yeah, I thought about setting up the C# side of things since I have worked in C# in the past, but I didn't want to have to go through Visual Studio Editor to have decent C# auto completion and IntelliSense, because getting it set up with Visual Code, like VS Code, is doesn't work that great. It works, but not that great. So yeah, figured I'd just use their GD script. Let's see here. We are gonna drop public pixel straight in there. Beautiful. Now I'm also going to create themes. Get rid of that. New theme. This theme I shall save. We'll go a dungeon theme. We'll have a different theme for different areas in the game, I reckon. That way I can do stuff like have a different border around the text box or something. Or like around the dialogue pop-ups, stuff like that. Now I think we'll do the same thing here. Shouldn't matter too much. If it does, we'll find out. Let's add... Where's label? There it is. Actually. Booyah. So that's 16. Let's go dialogue. Your base type. Oops. Oopsie. Still not used to my keyboard having these brown switches. They're a lot more... They're a lot easier to press than... That's font files, isn't it? We have a book here. Go away. Go away. Okay, so let's keep that. I am by no means an expert at Godot either. So if you see me doing something wrong, call it out. I haven't really worked with this stuff much either, the theming side of things, so... Let's see. There's surely an easy way to just go for global default font. There we go. Two kinds of font files, yep. Icon fonts, font fallbacks. theme type variation. So I've done something here previously where I've added completely forgotten how. Let's do this. Title, label. We go into menu, title, title, label. Oh, hang on. I think I remember. Switching around all over the place. I think there was like a default. Path to a custom theme resource file. This. No, I don't want to do that. The reason I don't want to do that is because I don't want it to be what do you call it? I don't want it to apply to everything. That's it. So under here, we can go font size. That's going to change it for the entire thing now. And not change it for this component. Alright. So what I might need to do is go have a default theme. Right, so now we reload. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens now. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. So that'll be the dialogue text size. Ad break starting in 3 minutes. Alright, so we've got our default theme. I'm going to clear this out. We don't need that. We go in here. I'll remove all those. Test what that's doing. Excellent. Font color can stay as it is, because it'll probably be on like a black or a dark background, so white will be good. White will be a good color on top of that. Default font, default font size. You can do the same thing. All right. That's not going to be the font we use for the heading, like the game title or anything like that. But it will be used for most things. Okay. Good progress. While the ads are going, I'm going to get a drink. As soon as